Hello, I'm Natalie De LaRose. Welcome to my channel. This is my actually manifesting channel where I talk about manifestation. And today I wanted to talk about the basics of manifestation and what we understand out of manifestation. Uh, Disclaimer, I'm not a manifestation coach. I just do that out of, I want to spread knowledge and see it more as a diary to see how I develop and manifest the things that I desire. And yeah, I want to share my story with you and encourage you to also take a look at it because it's very, very well, it's an advantage if you understand how reality can work in your favor instead of against you. And then we don't have people like, oh yeah, you have to adjust to the circumstances. No, not if I don't want to. If I don't want to adjust to the circumstances, I have the knowledge that I can change them. And yeah, that's what I want to talk about today for those who are open for that. Let's see. Manifestation is not something evil, it's not something extraterrestrial y, something witchy, something like that. No, 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 no. Chill. Look, manifestation is basically the outer projection what is inside, like the most dominant thoughts in your mind and what you're telling in your head and everything materializes, sorry for my English, materializes outside. So you're doing the whole manifestation thing your whole life, and the thing is, we don't get taught this shit stuff, I said stuff, in school. And yeah, that's why we have to dig in deep, just yeah, do our job here. So no, it's about if we talk that someone is a manifester, they just are super aware of the thoughts they have in their mind and how they create a certain outcome. And not to say like, oh, it didn't work out. I think God didn't wanted me to get it or to do it. Yeah, God doesn't care. God doesn't want to teach you or something. Like I always was so stuck in this whole, oh no, I have to learn something from that and I have to learn and I have to blah, 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 blah. No, you don't have to learn. If you don't, like, how many heartbreaks do you need to know that to learn the fact that it's shit, it hurts, and you don't want that? Just to make an example. Then to break the pattern is actually to rewire your brain, because yes, something happened maybe in your childhood or in our childhoods, whatever. We've been traumatized, we've been conditioned to a lot of things. And here's the thing, you uncondition yourself in terms of you condition a new condition on the condition that you already have. Got it? Okay, sorry, let me tell it to you a little bit. One of the classics, let me do an example, that person A is conditioned to always be broke, for example, to never have money, there's not enough money. And what a spiritual guru might say, oh yeah, you have to heal your money blocks, you have to do whatever. And you're like, no, I'll just condition myself differently. So I'll now think of the end as if I'm already rich. So I have the mindset of a rich person. Like, how would a rich person think? Would a rich person think, oh damn, I never have money? No, they would go, I love having money. I love having money. It's so great to have so much money. It's money. I'm literally a money magnet. Like money is coming to me like water, like Bruce Lee style. Like money is coming to me like water all the time. Oh my God, I see money opportunities everywhere. You can make money of everything, of without harming anyone. Of course, I can help people and make money with it, and it's so beautiful, and I love it. And I love how money is coming and flowing to me, and I love that I can buy everything at any time, and so on and so on. And yes, you can rampage about it, but also if you focus, because now it's about when you want to make the change from A to B, you want to rewire your brain. So it might happen that your brain goes back to the old way, because the old way is the one you know, the one you're already familiar with, and now you're creating something, a new pathway. So it might be a little bit of resistance, a little bit of a little bit here and there, but that's okay. That's okay, because you're rewiring, so you stay on track. most important thing. You stay on track. Whatever happens, you do not lose the belief of I'm so rich, I'm so freaking rich, I'm so freaking rich, I'm so freaking rich. No, no, I don't know what you're talking about. In your head, whatever the 3D gives you, you still stay in your head like everything is the way you want to. And if you're very emotional about it, what can happen, what happens also to me, do something that calms your nervous system down. You can do EFT, emotional freedom tapping. You can meditate on spot. You can say something like something that calms you down. For example, everything is fine, everything is fine. Deep breath in, everything is fine, everything is fine, everything is. Even if everything is actually telling you the opposite, you stay in a state and you gotta stand firm like a block, like whatever in the storm. You gotta stay firm. Whatever happens around you, you gotta stay firm. You got me? You stay firm. I really wanted to have like a perfect, how do you say? I really wanted to say it like more structured, but I feel like this is a topic that is, there's so much to this topic, and yet it's easy because, like I said, we are manifesting all the time, our whole life till now. You're manifesting every single day. So, very quick disclaimer, we're manifesting every single day. And you see, when you, for example, we already have a lot of conditions already. It's about checking up on the thoughts we're thinking. The most dominant are the ones that manifest, and also the conditioning that is already in us. When we have, for example, parents that are toxic, or they are not great in relationships, of course you can write a whole essay about your childhood, about your trauma and everything. And I'm not saying that this is not irrelevant or your pain doesn't matter. No, no, no. I'm not saying this. Careful, careful. Stay on track with me. It's about just, you don't want to deal with it anymore, but you want another path. So you can go with the whole healing journey, and some people like that. And it's up to you the way you want to do it. But if you want to take a shortcut to say, you affirm from the end of, like, you always had a family that was happy. Even if it hurts, even if it's the most annoying thing in the world to, like, you don't want to stay with this hurt anymore. You don't want to get hurt any more. You just want your peace. So, for example, you affirm, I always have the best luck in relationships. I always am and always was lucky. I have always the best luck in relationships. Disclaimer, these are affirmations made mostly by Sammy Ingram. She's a manifestation coach. So if you want to get even deeper into this topic, I'm going to explore, but feel free to view her channel. She's definitely my role model in this, and definitely someone I'm looking up to and like learning a lot from. Like I said, did I say it? For me, it's more like a diary where I want to share my knowledge with you and also my path. And maybe I do things a little bit different than Sammy because I'm me and she's her. Well, and maybe you like to view or need some information out of me, so I'm here, right? But it's not my first passion. My first passion is and always will be artistry, so this comes always first. So I'll see how much energy I put in this beautiful block of manifestation. So let's get back into conditioning, because we've been a lot of conditioning. You see, of course we need some boxes or some structure in our lives, like, I don't know, a pen is small, a tree is big. But the thing is that manifestation is not logical. You can explain some things in your head, but some things are so not logical. And that's why you have like glitches in the matrix, or however you want to call it. You don't need to know about that, but it helps sometimes to understand, okay. For example, why do things manifest faster and some are more slower or take more time? You see, you could tomorrow or instantly, we are instantly manifesting actually. For example, tomorrow you could manifest a cup of coffee or a whole castle. But most people will manifest faster a cup of coffee because they're so used to it. They're so used to somehow drink their favorite coffee. They just go, oh, I know exactly where to buy my coffee and so on. It's already a neural pathway in the head that is like clean, that is like fast, everything is great. For some, to manifest a castle. For a person B, for example, was always rich and always was an abundance and family of mindset. Everyone was abundant, blah blah blah. So they're like, easy. I'll just buy a castle, and they just buy a castle. For example, there are other ways how you can get the castle. It doesn't have to be that you buy one. You can literally just get a castle. Yeah. The thing is that when you are so used to, for example, this person A, yes, person A was so broke, and person A is used like it's familiar to be broke, and now person A wants to manifest something bigger, aka the castle. It might be that they're like, oh no, there might be doubts. There might be, oh no, this is a big thing. I never saw a castle even in my life. I don't know how to. And then they start, they still are able to manifest that because we're literally the creator of our own reality. But it might take some time, so that's why they need the repetition of tomorrow I buy the castle, I bought the castle, I bought the castle, I bought the castle. So they need to rewire and think from the end, like, oh, I love living in my castle, for example. And here are like the key points when it comes to manifestation. The key points are definitely to act as if you have what you already want. And in this example, the castle, okay, maybe something that more people relate, because I don't know if anyone wants. I don't want a castle. I don't know. I'm happy with a house, with a big house. Okay, let's get the house example. Okay, act as if you would live in the house. Like, how would it feel to be in this house? Oh my god, I love my new house. Like, I love that I have all the space in my house. I love that I can just chill in my house. I love that I can invite people into my house, that I can have so many. I love the house parties. Everyone loves my house parties. Everyone is like down to my house parties. No baby oil. No baby oil. Everyone loves my clean house parties. Everyone loves them. Everyone loves to visit me. I love having a full house. I also love my house is so full of life, and so on and so on. And this you do not get any thoughts of, damn, I wish I could finally somehow buy the house. Damn, why is this not coming? Why is not my stupid manifestation materializing? This is actually called wavering. And you can, and that's a nice thing, because the Bible is like a manual, instruction manual. Sorry. It's very nice, because if you think of the Bible, it says, you can interpret everything in the Bible, okay? You can point and you can do it however you want. I just tell you how I interpret it. It says, it's actually Neville was the one who said it. Neville was like a big fan of the Bible, and he did a lot of interpretation of the Bible, but for me, I do not understand everything he says. But he says, you cannot serve two masters. So you cannot live in the end of, you have your new house, you don't have to, you can't put them both together. Either you are living in your house or you're not living in your house. I'm talking about your thoughts, right? Just because it haven't yet materialized that you're living in your new house doesn't mean it's not up to happen. But first, everything starts here. Everything starts here in your mind, the mindset. That's why every pioneer goes like, you need to have a great mindset. You know, they always will tell you that how important it is to have a great mindset. It's just a mindset, a thing of a mindset. Always. That's why it starts here. And you act as if you go with this feeling, with the, I don't know, how would I move in my daily life if I would have my house? Like, I'm the bubble of my life. I have my house. I don't know if bubble actually, I'm from Germany, so in my defense. Yeah. Like, you go like you're the boss of your reality, because you are the boss of your reality, okay? You gotta have that confidence to believe in yourself and in the manifestation. And the cool thing is that it's so nice that, it's such a safety net to know about manifestation, because if you see something that someone has but you don't have it yet, you know exactly, you can be cool, like, wow, this person has this and this, and you see it as an inspiration to create your own stuff, because you're like, I want something like she has or he has, but I want it my way. And I know that I manifest it the best way because it's my way. Because it's not exactly like this person has it, because I'm unique and my manifestation is unique. And you do not have to be afraid that if you want to be, I don't know, want to have a career and someone is actually wanting to have the same career, your manifestation is so unique that you can both succeed. You don't have to be afraid that someone takes your place or something. Not at all. You just manifest your thing, your best life, and it will manifest, because if you stay on track with the whole mindset thing, right? um, you don't need to be afraid. You don't need, because you can have the confidence that whatever you desire, you can manifest it. So you don't need to panic. Isn't that great? That's freaking dope. These are good news. And you can literally manifest whatever you desire, you can manifest. It's like the best news in the world, because you don't have to stress, oh my God, you don't need to stress about the details, how it happens. You walk with the whole confidence, like, I desire it, I got it, because it's for me. It's my desire, and it's for me. Extra, like, a gift of God, of your inner God. Or with the God state, we will go deeper in another, but I see the time is running out. So first, let's raise. Wait, because this is like the basics of manifestation. Let's keep in mind that one of the best thing that also Sammy is talking is affirming. To affirm. For example, when we have, like, we did the whole brainstorming. Okay, how does a person thinks that is rich? What was it? I'm rich. Very basic. I'm rich. I'm so rich. I am so rich. I am so rich. I am the richest person on earth. Whatever. You can exaggerate. Just exaggerate. Just be in your mind the king, queen, whatever you want to be. And exaggerate if you want to. If you feel like that's your thing, do it. Okay, do it. I love doing things with my hand. That's why I do it. Yes, affirming. To find a very simple word, a simple sentence that implements what you have, that it's already true. Like, I'm rich, money flows to me like water, for an example. And you repeat that. Best thing, 10 minutes. Come on, when you get up in the morning, find those 10 minutes straight. Don't go on your phone. Put the timer on, and affirm for 10 minutes. 10 minutes. You got 10 minutes. And affirm, and repeat that stuff into your head. So you're like, MK Ultra is full on you, Give it to yourself in the best way. By the end of the day, you go to sleep, you're still in that state, that, oh, I'm actually tired and stuff. Okay, affirm. You have 10 minutes, you're waiting for the bus, you're like, the stuff weird, the evil train is coming in 10 minutes. Okay, affirm. You're going on a you're really relaxed. Make sure you relax, by the way. That's a very good hack. Okay, be relaxed, like, and do not think of two things at the same time, like, oh, okay, I can affirm and do this and that. Like, give it your focus. Come on, you can do that. I know that. You're going with your dog out and you're like, yeah, my dog is here, but now I'm going to affirm for 10 minutes. Go with it. Roll with it. Do it. Do the 10 minutes. You have 10 minutes. Do it. Whatever you want. You can go for umbrella manifestations. I'm a lucky girl. 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 That's my That's my affirmation, by the way, because I want to be a lucky girl. I am a lucky girl. And even if it's annoying, make it short though, because this is robotic affirmation, and you don't need to. You can give it your whole passion into it and be like, oh, I'm a lucky girl. I'm a lucky girl. Okay. But you can just go straight. I'm a lucky girl. 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 I'm a lucky I'm a lucky girl. Make sure to say the sentence fully though, okay? Like, not do whatever you want, but make sure it works for you. What else? Believe in yourself. Definitely. Like, everyone says it. Everyone will say it. Like, from Prince to Michael Jackson to Whitney Houston to everyone will say, believe in yourself. The Bible says it. The Bible says something like, if you have belief that is so small, like a senfkorn, like a, let's say semen, because I don't know what senfkorn is in English, you can move mountains, for example. Move mountains, please do. Move mountains. Also, talking about the Bible, my personal belief is, I don't think that there was a Jesus that will literally come to earth, because some of my friends told me like, these are end times, we will all die, just the ones that are baptized will go to heaven and the rest will die a horrible death, something like that. Maybe I'm exaggerating a little bit, but that's basically it. Well, this sounds always so depressing to me, and that's why I'm not the best friend of church. Nothing against the church. I love community, and I love that people have, like, let's say an old grandma and she's happy to go to church because there are other grannies and she's happy, and nothing against that. Of course, against something, the whole rape stuff and the whole um, children and being in danger. Yes, this is something I have a problem with. But back to religion, their mindset, the mindset of the religious communities when it comes to this. There's a lot of fear-based, I feel, beliefs, and one of them is like, do exactly as the Bible is telling you, instead of approaching it as a curious thing, as a thing that I don't. For example, sorry, look, the first thing, or one of the hugest mindsets is that hugest mindsets. What one of the huge mindset, or one of the most dominant mindset, is that we are all cursed or sinners, and only through Jesus we're holy and free, or something like that. No, I don't buy into that. I never did, and I never will. I believe that we are magnificent, true, magnificent, beautiful creatures, and if we believe that we're shit and stuff, well, I mean, best example is the devil. Like, I don't know if the devil exists. Some people claim they have seen him or smelled him or whatever. And yeah, I know that there are Satanists and everything, but very quick excursus about this, that just think of it that let's just think of the mindset that the devil does not exist, but someone invented or started to believe that a devil exists, and this person made more and more people believe that the devil exists, and then from generation to generation this belief got perpetuated, and how powerful the devil is, and that he exists, and that he's in control, and you feed that energy, that there's a devil and he's as powerful as God and everything, and it gets like everyone, and so many people. How many people are in the world? 8 billion people or more, million, I don't know, a lot of people are in the world, right? And they all believe that there is an evil devil and he's so powerful and stuff, like, let alone the belief that creates. And then we have something that exists because we started to believe in it, and we're starting to make the belief real. You're kind of knowing what I'm going with this. I'll see if I let it in. But yeah, believe in yourself. If you have the audacity and you believe in the devil, why not just believe in yourself? Like, you believe in your whole life in an invisible creature. Is it God or anything? Like, and back to very back to the thing that I wanted to say about the end times. Me personally, I don't think that there will come a Jesus on earth and be like, oh, okay, I have a list here. Okay, you got baptized. You can come with me. You're sinners. You're bad. You stay here, and you will die a horrible death. Okay, you stay here. No, oh yeah, you can come. You got baptized. Okay, everyone baptized up to my ship. You will be saved. Let's go. Come in. Yeah, come. No, you're not. Like, I do not believe personally that this will happen. Some people, it's okay, whatever they believe in. Me personally, I do believe that what is coming or more developing is the Jesus consciousness, that the way Jesus viewed the world, or how he understood manifestation and healing journey and stuff like that, that this is more what is coming up for us all, to be more aware that we all have the power that Jesus had, because he was the son of God. Yes, we all are sons and kids of God, from F's sakes. Like, why you're saying Jesus is so different? Yeah, I know. Yeah, because he died for the sins. Okay, but people are still sinning, and like, I don't want to go more deeper in the discussion, but at the end of the day, I just not buying a lot of this things that are being taught to me in these terms. So I like the version of, we are being saved in terms of we are own saviors. Like, we don't have to wait for someone to save us, because we can literally save. We don't need to be saved from what? From what do we need to be saved? From the evilness of the evil world? I'm here to create my life. I'm here to create, and so are you. You're the creator of your life. What do you want to create? What do you want to experience? You do. More and more people are getting more possibilities. And that's so dope. We always had them, but we now this awareness is more spreading that we can consciously create, and that's dope. That's freaking dope. I don't do dope, but I think dope is great. And please don't do dope. But yeah, I mean, like, that's good. This is the word that I was searching for. It's good. Now, so act as if, affirm, at least for 10 minutes, mostly morning and evenings. Come on. Do it 3 days per day. Like, come on, like, do it like, in the morning when you go to sleep and in the middle. Do not waver, like, stand firm in your belief. And what was the one? Believe in yourself. And honestly, task for you, if you want, observe your thoughts. Observe your thoughts. Observe your thoughts in terms of, hey, last week I wanted to have a cocktail, but I don't drink cocktails that much, and I didn't thought of it. And then my friend and we were going to a cafe, and this cafe turned to have cocktails, and it had my favorite cocktail. So in 2 days, I just got my cocktail, and I didn't thought of it permanently, for example. Like, be aware of, okay, this is what I'm thinking, and this is what actually is materializing in this world. Like, keep an eye on that, I will give you more information, but for this day, I think it's enough. I'm here to spread as much knowledge as I have. Let's spread the knowledge that manifestation is real. It's our nature, and it's good. And yes, let's do it. Let's manifest our dream lives. Let's go. Let's start. I wish you a beautiful day or night, whatever you have now. And yes, make sure to please do the whole like, share, and subscribe thing. Oh man. Have a beautiful day. Love you.